sunny June, I heard the birds were singing, but I tossed and turned, a feeling I can't explain. What's going on? No girl in town told me why she have to look my way. Wanted to throw some paper, get drunk with my friends, do some damage to my brain. I don't know what bit my back, but it hurts. Also, it is like day 72 of waking up on air mattress. Some days I forget it altogether. Other days, like this morning, I wake up and my back is not doing so hot. Welcome to me comfy air mattress. Next up, it's time for me to take my magical vitamins. No, they don't get easier to swallow. Cheers. Day of errands and getting situated in Charleston, because this is like my first video really filming my life here. We need a little extra something. Shout out to Celsius for sponsoring today's video. Celsius has been my go-to energy drink for literal years now. We have so many in my house, and I was so sad to leave my house because my mom loads up on them, and we had all the flavors in the back fridge, and it literally felt like I was in an ice cream store picking which one I wanted every day. My whole family loves Celsius, which is why I was also very excited to work with them. I feel like for me, I never really dabbled with a lot of energy drinks growing up. I kind of stayed away from a lot of the traditional ones. My mom was the one who used to always have a stigma against them, and then she found Celsius, hence why I actually got into it. Shout out to my mom. My favorite flavor recently is the Oasis Vibe one here. I went to their event at Coachella, and oh my gosh, this was delicious. I feel like it's a nice steady feeling I have throughout the day rather than just like a high and then like a low. This flavor is also perfect for the summertime. My other one I have in the fridge right now, I'm battling right now between the two of these. This one is the green apple cherry one. I love green apple flavor, so these two right now are just in abundance in the fridge. I think one of my favorite parts is the sound. All right, cheers. Well, everyone, we've made it. If I can unlock her. Come on, let me in, truck. We've made it to the truck. Oh my gosh, is it a mission to get to my car? I'm like, welcome. Let's maybe get some light going on in here. What's going on? Guys, I bought a truck. The video I'm posting next week explains a little bit more about that. Me always checking the back of my car to make sure no one's in there. I'm like, I can't. Let me first just say this truck has been in the works for a pretty long time now. They were just on such a back order, which if I didn't already say it here, I bought a Toyota Tacoma, which was like my dream truck. Shout out to Ellie and Liza, my best little twin friends who I love so dearly. They had a truck and I fell in love with it last summer, and I was like, you know what? I don't need anything but a truck. I just love it, and it just felt right to me, and I'm very happy, and it was a practical, safe car, which is important to me. I will be doing a full car video, car tour at some point here. We're gonna drive to Pilates. I feel like I've just been really proud of myself for navigating driving in a new place, let alone in a truck. So we're gonna put the camera down, we're gonna get there safely, and we're gonna have a killer Pilates class. Well, we have made it to Pilates. I'm gonna walk my butt in there, and we're gonna get it done and have a good day. Let's do it. Thanksgiving, I would much rather be playing pickleball over there than doing the hardest workout class right now. But maybe we'll do that later. Aaron and I just bought little rackets. Is that what it is? A little racket, little pickle something. Let's get this done.
I have to cut the strings 'cause this is hurting me. I don't know if I can cross that line.
Well, everyone, we are back from the hardest Pilates class ever. That class is not normal Pilates. I'm gonna show you how I make a smoothie that I drink literally every single day that I'm actually in the apartment here in Charleston. It is so good. I start off with blueberries, which I actually am down to literally none. I'm gonna add 1 full banana here, and they're like perfectly ripe right now. Add a handful of baby spinach here. I'm gonna add in this almond milk here, vanilla flavored. This is my new favorite almond milk brand recently. And then I'm gonna add a spoonful of coconut oil. I want to give you guys a little apartment update here. It is slowly coming together and I don't want to show everything until it's all properly done. My desk, we're still waiting on a piece and I am hoping to put it over here. I got this wallpaper, which is so cool, and I had TaskRabbit come over and help me with this the other day. I'm working on my little denim wall here, and then I have, it's kind of like closet mixed with office. I've kept like a lot of it kind of to myself because it's just been really a lot of like little bits and pieces of working on it, and then having like little trips scattered throughout April, May, and into June. So I'm really excited for it to all be done. I think you guys are gonna really like the vision once the whole apartment kind of ties in together. So back, if you remember, when I came here in November and December, I met a guy named Kyle and I worked at his Christmas sweater store for a little bit and had so much fun just meeting local people in Charleston. He introduced me to a guy who has some businesses, and this one is called Charleston Matchbox. It's very like popular here to have matchboxes, which I've been learning, and I've never really been around that before. But this beautiful piece he sent me has the names of some of my favorite restaurants and businesses and just like hotels in Charleston. Oh my god, Uptown Social. That's so fun. All right, we convinced
Beats headphones.
We convinced Erin to come with me with her new birthday gift that I got her. Of course, right as I get her Beats, mine break. I don't want to talk about it. Wait, that's so kind. Thank you. I've been meaning to come and try your bagels actually. Wait, thank you. That's so nice. They're giving us free bagels because they saw us taking pictures outside of here. That's so nice. I love when people are nice and don't make you feel dumb for taking pictures because
They're like hyping us up.
oh my gosh, I've been wanting to come to Holy City Bagels in Charleston. And they're fully closed right now too. And they're just giving us bagels. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Stickers, the owner's card, Bridget.
Wow.
Yeah, feel free to tag us.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I can't think straight, can't concentrate. Feels like I'm seeing double. You're on my mind, deep in my head. I think you're taking over me. Do you feel it now? What I told you about, do you feel it now? Knowing it won't make a change.
I think it's really right that I do a little Sephora haul because I never do these. Erin and I are going to this fun little restaurant opening thing tonight, which is gonna be really fun. They said we can come and do some like appetizers and hang out. So I just put on this fun little beachy set right here. First off, I bought this body makeup sponge. I was told this is really good for your face because it covers a lot more territory. And my beauty blenders, I can't even show you, they're actually repulsive. It's probably why I break out because there's so much horrible shit on them. I also got, okay, I've been wanting to try this. It's the Charlotte Tilbury moisturizer, the one like that's super dewy. I also got, I'm a huge lip liner girl. I love my lip liner. In Florida this weekend, I used the Makeup Forever in Caffeine, Anywhere Caffeine. I'm gonna try this out today because normally I stick to Pillow Talk, but this one, and just being super nude, I don't know, it was doing something. I'll insert a picture. I'm like, how did you get my lips like that? I want to recreate that every single day. I also got the Tower 28 lip gloss, Milky Lip Jelly in the shade Pistachio. And then I got, okay, so this is what I really went in for. I never wear foundation, I don't have any, and this is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. So I will be doing this because it's very lightweight. Last up, what is this? Oh, I just got my normal NARS concealer because I was running low on it. Okay, I also brought a massive mirror in here. I think I'm gonna start with this. I am in a perfect place because I feel like it's so humid here that people just know that like a lot of makeup, especially near the water, can be super difficult. So I don't know, I've kept it very beachy, very lightweight. So it doesn't really change when I'm in Charleston. It's just so crazy the more I get comfortable here, because I remember just feeling kind of like a tourist, you know, trying out what it would feel like to live here in November and in December. And now as I get more comfortable and I'm not using Google Maps and I know the different places and I can recommend things to people and like actually know what I'm talking about, it's been really, really neat for me. And I just really appreciate that feeling, because I've never had that before, because I didn't really know my place. And I feel like I've just found so much happiness, not only in Charleston, but with the people in my life. And I feel like the more you love yourself, the more you just don't put up time for things that don't serve you. I've definitely had people walk into my life this year and last year who have retaught me that not all people act in one way, or not all things will always end badly. You know, I'm just a very pessimistic person, so that's just what I automatically assume. I think I've learned the big lesson of like every situation is different and that you have to bring that on yourself. And so that was first off something I've really prioritized here. I really appreciate my alone time now. I don't feel I need to be constantly surrounding myself with a million people. Last year I couldn't, like, being alone was really hard for me, and I just needed to be in a room full of people and needed to have friends around me constantly. And it's not that I don't now. I love seeing my friends, but I also treat myself so much more like a friend now than I ever did. But if it's not an F yes, it's a no, it's an F no. And that goes for making plans, that goes for anything with work, that goes with just anything I put my time into. Your time is truly the most precious thing that you have. I want to go to the Eras tour again so badly, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to, because I also want everyone to experience that and not take that away from someone else that could have that ticket that didn't go. But God, it's hard hearing her play my favorite song. She played Better Man last week in Boston, and that one really got me. Also, I will be doing a lot of travel in June. I'm really excited. I'm planning a fun trip the end of June to go somewhere I've really wanted to go. I'm going to Wyoming, and I will be vlogging that whole trip, you already know. I'm also wanting to stay put here for a little bit in June because I'm working with Gray for Glioblastoma, which is this amazing nonprofit that this wonderful girl, Kate, who is a literal college student, started. And it's basically a huge organization about spreading awareness and research and funding for glioblastoma, which is the brain cancer that my grandpa passed away from. And I've just been trying to put a lot of my time that I have into planning some stuff with her. So we're planning something in New York in July, and you guys, if you're in the city, I'll have more details on you guys being able to come, which is very exciting. But we're also trying to plan something in Charleston in June, which is so cool. Some sort of like fun workout class mixed with like coffee after, so that will be really fun. It's gonna do. All right, Aaron and I are gonna head out.
Take me kitchen, take me flowing, take me queer and take me twisting, for I to believe in the end.
I think I just ate fish. It's been sitting out for hours. So we're gonna mask it with some dairy-free peanut butter ice cream. I hope I don't have food poisoning. Ellie doesn't take naps, but for some reason, I'm just not doing well. Ew, get that tomato flake off me. Was that a booger? Was that a booger? I think it was. So the only thing to do after not feeling well is to cut up some raw chicken. I never take naps. I think I was just so absolutely drained. Alright, so Aaron was on appetizer duty here. We got a little Greek Mediterranean salad, and then I'm attempting a sheet pan from our mom's cookbook she made us with all of our family's like recipes that my mom's done. Get it in there, and that will be the main course. That'll be that.
Harder days make it easier to call you. I let myself give up. Slip on solid ground so I can drown the thought of what I don't